Alright, I'm back from our Planet Coaster, and today I just want to get the general outline of the rest of this area done. So I want to build something here. I might have a little shop built into it. Don't know what yet. And I want to have the graveyard over here. And I might want to start building up these castle walls over here just to get them sent in there and then get the designs around it. Then once I have that built in, maybe have space for the coaster, build that, and then sweep back through this whole little area. I wouldn't call it little. This whole area and design it up and make it look nicer. So with that, I want to maybe have a first aid. No, let's have an actual shop, like a gift shop maybe. Actually, that might be nice. Sure, we'll have this one here, and then we'll just build around it as we go. So I'm assuming it's going to be a building, and then I edit the building. And we just go from there. Yeah, okay. So if I go here, because I do want this to be like a... what is it, like torture sort of thing? I know that's very family friendly, but you'll see. You'll see. I'm just going to go with the actual castle stuff now. Unless there is... well, not, I mean, that is the castle texture. It's not like it's anything different than normal. No, I just have to find the pieces that I've always used. And just build around this just to make sure. Keep it in there. See, do I keep it like that or do I build it up one more? I think I build it up one more. Yeah, I definitely duplicate this and then... Nope, don't bring up Steam. Yeah, then bring it up one. Yeah, it'd be much better. Okay. We have the two walls, we put that in each side, because we'll have a little walkway that comes up into this area. As to how else it's going to work, I'm not quite sure yet. Something just like this size would be nice. I put that in the wrong place. Nothing too big. Just small enough. Where is the good old flooring? There we go. Yeah, it looks fine. There's no gap or anything. Where's the tiny little wall pieces at? That would be right here. Yes. It's actually exactly what I want. That is where I want it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Unless I put that one out? No, they're lined up. Okay. They are fine. Now where... It's going to take a while to find this, but it's probably a cut. I have to find the thing where, you know... I don't know. Let me just show you it whenever I find it. This thing. Jeez. It's called the stalk. That's what I was looking for. So we have some skeletons up there and stuff. That's what it was. That took a while. I feel like there's a second one, though. Is it in Western? It might be in Western. Nope, not DLC. Nope, I'm just imagining things. Anyways. I can edit this. Now the thing is, can I slide this? No, I cannot. But what I could do is build some sort of roof here. Which is what I might do. Some very small castle roof, if I can find that. I mean, there is a castle roof sort of thing. Which it could work for now. But we could always come back to it. Now these skeletons. Let's take off the filter for the Western. Let's get skeleton. Maybe you want one lying down? Yes, stick him to that. Don't want him moving. Don't want him without legs. I like the one where they sit in the corner. I will have to change him so he doesn't. Maybe one there. And then let's get one laying here. Which I'm sure these are going to activate. Right, the second I hit play. No. Okay, we don't want that to happen. But you know what? These things would work. These will work just fine if I can get them to stick properly. Might have to move this around. Might not. Oh, and then how about if I add a statue there? That'd be much better. We can just alter these around slightly as we need to. It's no big deal. So like you can just slightly go in. They're gonna have to be going through each other or something here. Like there's got to be some sort of give to this. Because I mean that looks fine, really. I just pull you out ever so slightly. And if I push you in ever so slightly. It's just this has the problem. Which makes me believe I could slide this up just slightly. And this should probably be fixed. What do you think? Big gargoyle with wings? I think so. I think that would fit just nice up here. And I need, what's those things I always put on the sides? Should I use those? I don't see why not. Yeah, these things. I get them to snap. And just move them down. Should be okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can't lift up the terrain to connect to that right there because of the path. Solved. There, it makes it look a little different as well. I mean, not that I want it like that, but I guess I could duplicate this as well and then do that. Nope, I wanted to place there, please, thank you. That way so it looks like the terrain's taking over more than it being off, you know, one side being 2 steps, the other one being 3. Because at least it looks like it's going to the same angle, but it's just the terrain's different. Okay, so that was one little thing I wanted to do. Obviously, we can add more stuff to this. Like I said, I'm getting a general base of everything built today, and then we will sweep back through and finish it up. I wanted to have a little cave right about here in this, so I have to find a way to sculpt this properly, which that's, as you can see, I'm not the best at doing this type of thing, so because this side has to be pushed out quite a bit. So if I can just get this to lift up over, I might be able to make my own cave. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much what I wanted, actually. Now, as long as I can pull this up with it, because I kind of want this to go around this water and just gradually slope down on this side. This can mold in with the terrain. And we'll be adding like trees and other things on top of this at the very end. But that's pretty much what I was going for. It's just, we're just gonna flatten this out just a little bit more in here. Because I don't want it to be too crazy, but I want it to be at least somewhat of a cave, because I want to put a little campfire in there. Maybe like a skeleton or two. So let me change the terrain color to rock on the inside. There we go. And I always click out of this thinking I can't do it from this menu. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I know that must infuriate someone somewhere. I want it to like hang down, if that makes sense. So that's decent enough for me, because that's similar to how I wanted that to look up there, but like I said, we still have to go back through and finish all that up once we get the general stuff down here. Nope, I want to hit the X on that. So I want this to be like right over there. Let me get one of them sitting skeletons. Jeez, I made this quite a large cave compared to what it is. I have my scaling all wrong whenever I come to do these things. Person would die in here, and I wonder why he's a skeleton. Think this is gonna save you from the elements? Hell no. And I'll put he had like a little stash of stuff in here. Just like a couple crates and maybe a barrel or something. For now, that's fine. Like I said, we'll come back and finish that up. But let me do these. No, let's not do that, because that'll just be one. It'll pretty much be this, only in the style of that wall back there. So let's not do that right now. Can always do that later. This graveyard, because it's something different. Because I want this path to come up right here, along this, and curve. And we'll just have this go over here, because I don't know how I'm going to work that. So like right about here is whenever I can start the graveyard. So where are those spooky pack things? Are they in this section or the building section? I can't remember. The way they organize stuff in this game is kind of bad, so I don't want that. Do I want gates? Iron fence? Possibly. Not sturdy enough. Although I do really like these, but those are more for a house. Which we are going to be building a house behind this, so I guess it makes sense that if we do a fence. Okay, so there we go. There's the basics I wanted to set down for today. The beginning of our graveyard, our torture area, I guess you could call it. The beginning of that, and the beginning of our little extra cave sitting here. Now, what I decided halfway through making this, which is why I split this over here, this is going to be where the haunted house ride is going to be, and this is where the roller coaster is going to be. But I originally was going to have them separated, but I figured to make them on the same path. So we'll just replace it with like a queue line or something, and this will be replaced with a queue line. But I wanted this to be similar. God, where is it? Is it this? Whenever it wants to load, it's going to take a while. Hold on. For some reason, my antivirus software is running at the same time, so it's doing wonders for my computer. Yeah, I wanted something like this. I want to build something like this. It's not going to be as cool as this. I mean, come on. There's no way I'm going to be able to make something this nice. So, we're going to have some simple car ride that's going to be in the shape of a house. So don't expect it to look like this. As nice as this would be to just plop this down, maybe over here, as nice as that would be, I really want to do that. I honestly might just do that. Because that is so nice. And that's what I want to build anyways. Decisions. I'd probably have to curve the path up. So it's like that, and then have something extra here. But that's a possibility. Just throwing that out there. We're going to build the roller coaster ourselves, don't worry, but that's a possibility. Because that is sort of what I wanted anyways there. So if I can just get that to sit there, I think it would fit pretty well in this area. Let me just place this down. Because can I move the whole thing? Edit track, start building on station grid, ride camera, move. Okay, yeah. So, oh, I can move the track. Oh, and then this is one. Oh, okay. You know, that actually works out pretty fucking well. I'm not gonna lie. If I just push up these little bits here at the beginning of next episode and just take away this path, which I'm gonna do right now. That's pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. We'll just do the path like that, and we could add little things in between, here and here, like scenery things. Yeah, we're doing that. I'm sorry. If I have to get one thing that I can place down that I didn't build myself, it's gonna be that. Like one track ride. So next episode we will ride it and we'll watch it and see what it's like. So I'm done for today, and I'll see you next time.